Welcome to our channel, where we explore the captivating world of rare coins and uncover the intriguing stories that make them incredibly valuable and sought after by collectors worldwide. Today, we're going to focus on a remarkable piece of currency that might surprise you, the 2004 1-cent coin, which has gained extraordinary fame and a jaw-dropping valuation of $84 million due to a series of production errors and mistakes that make it a true numismatic treasure. Many people view a penny as a commonplace item, easily overlooked and disregarded as nothing more than pocket change, but the story of this specific 1-cent coin illustrates how even the smallest piece of currency can hold incredible worth and historical significance when it is graced with unique anomalies. The journey of the 2004 1-cent coin begins in the United States Mint, where billions of coins are produced annually to meet the demands of circulation. This particular coin was minted along with millions of others in 2004, a year that saw a standard production run for the Lincoln penny, which has been a staple in American currency since its introduction in 1909. The design features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the iconic penny reverse design symbolizing the unity and strength of the nation. However, while the mint was producing these coins with traditional and expected characteristics, a few special coins emerged from the process that would challenge the conventional understanding of their worthiness. One significant anomaly that sets this coin apart is related to the double die error, a phenomenon that occurs when a coin is struck multiple times by the same die, leading to distinctive doubling on various aspects of the coin's design. In the case of the 2004 1-cent coin, the doubling became quite pronounced, particularly in the inscriptions, leading to an extraordinarily attractive visual that captivates collectors and investors alike. When examining this coin, one can marvel at how the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty" appear with a fascinating level of depth and prominence, as though the lettering has come alive, and this striking appeal significantly increases the coin's market value. Collectors often seek out such pieces because they represent elements of error that are quite rare, and the allure of possessing a coin with such a pronounced defect can evoke joyous excitement and enthusiasm within the community. This specific error is not merely a minor oversight, it speaks to a rich history of craftsmanship, a story embedded in every misstep that took place during the coin's creation. Additionally, techniques used during the minting process can sometimes lead to lesser-known errors that further contribute to the rarity and desirability of certain coins. For example, the off-center strike is another mistake that can occur during production, where the coin is not perfectly aligned with the die during the stamping process, resulting in a coin that appears to be off-center and can have blank portions. Such errors, while perhaps less glamorous than a doubled die, still carry their own charm and appeal to niche collectors who are on the lookout for unusual specimens. As a result, coins that might appear imperfect at first glance can still fetch extraordinary amounts when they enter the marketplace, illustrating that imperfect items can often hold significant sway in terms of perceived value. Beyond the physical characteristics of the errors involved, the backstory of how these 2004 1-cent coins have made their way into the limelight significantly enhances their desirability. Stories have emerged of ambitious collectors who dedicated years to tracking down these elusive error coins, fueling their market value and creating an environment where these unique coins have not only become prized possessions but also investment opportunities for those passionate about numismatics. The rarity of occurrence naturally feeds into its steep valuation. As with many collectibles, limited supply and high demand drive up prices in astonishing ways. Since only a select few of these error coins exist in pristine condition, the limited availability drives competition among collectors and investors looking to acquire them. As enthusiasts learn about the unique qualities of these coins, they become more eager to compete during auctions and sales, leading to dramatic bidding wars where prices can skyrocket beyond imaginations. The stories told at auctions are as colorful as the coins themselves, with bidders engaging in passionate standoffs, each hoping to walk away with a piece of history that commands global respect and recognition. Often, the power of social media plays a vital role in raising awareness about these rare coins and amplifying their popularity, as collectors share their findings, triumphs, and failures on various platforms. Through channels like Instagram, Facebook, and numerous forums dedicated to coin collecting, the existence of the 2004 1-cent error coin is further propagated, creating an almost viral buzz around it, driving wider interest and increasing its overall worth. As collectors and investors share images and stories featuring these unique coins, they not only create excitement around the individual pieces but also enhance their perceived value to extremist highs. Furthermore, the coin's journey and historical significance contribute to its allure. The 2004 1-cent coin is recently minted, and it hails from a pivotal moment in American history, functioning within the broader narrative of the country and representative of a simple form of currency that has been part of daily American life for generations. Each time someone buys a loaf of bread or pays for a bus fare using a penny, the symbolism of coinage surges, embedding coins like this one with an intrinsic value that flows beyond mere face value. The phenomenon of error coins like the 2004 1-cent offers observers a poignant lesson in how perceptions of value can be altered by rarity, storytelling, and sheer luck. As coin collectors bask in the glow of holding such an astonishing piece, it also fosters a renewed appreciation for the art and history behind these small coins that circulate among the masses. The impact of this particular 1-cent coin goes beyond its immediate monetary value. It has become a central figure among error enthusiasts and casual viewers alike, sparking conversations around the importance of paying attention to detail and recognizing errors for their potential worth. Each error takes on a personality of its own, weaving a narrative that speaks to a broader cultural appreciation for history and the unexpected surprises that can surface from what seems ordinary at face value. As we conclude our exploration of the captivating case of the 2004 1-cent coin, we are reminded of the extraordinary potential resting within even the smallest of items. The convergence of rarity, historical context, and prodigious demand can transform a humble penny into a symbol of fascination, each error serving as a reminder that sometimes the most valuable stories are found within what appears mundane. Whether you are a seasoned collector, an eager newcomer, or someone simply curious about the world of rare coins, this remarkable tale emphasizes how any coin can carry with it a treasure trove of stories awaiting discovery. We encourage you, should you have the chance, to investigate your own spare change, for you may just stumble upon that next extraordinary piece of currency that tells a story worth cherishing. As you navigate through your journey in the world of numismatics and beyond, remember that every coin has the potential to be more than just a currency. It can embody a lesson in history and appreciation for the unseen beauty and imperfections. Thank you for joining us today in this exploration, and we look forward to bringing you more extraordinary stories from the captivating realm of rare coins and their hidden treasures. Happy collecting! Last today we're diving into an absolutely incredible story that combines history, rarity, and the unexpected twists of fate that can elevate something as unassuming as a 1-cent coin into a staggering artifact worth an eye-popping $50 million, the 1987 1-cent coin. Now, as we engage with this tale, you might be wondering how a simple penny can garner such an immense value, and that's where things get truly fascinating. This particular coin is not just a piece of currency, it represents a chapter in numismatic history that showcases the complexity of minting processes, human error, and the exploration of value in the world of collectibles. To understand the astronomical worth of this coin, we must delve into its production and the various mistakes that turned it into a coveted treasure sought after by collectors and investors alike. The United States Mint, during the late 1980s, was in the throes of mass-producing 1-cent coins to meet high demand. As with any large-scale manufacturing process, the potential for errors looms large, and the 1987 1-cent coin represents a perfect storm of missteps that make it exceptionally rare. At the heart of its value lies the occurrence of several mint errors that can dramatically alter the coin's appearance and desirability. For instance, one of the most glaring issues faced by this coin is misalignment. During the minting process, if the dies that stamp the images onto the coin are not perfectly aligned, the resulting coins can feature off-center designs that add a distinctive character to the piece. Such misalignments can range from subtle shifts to strikingly visible discrepancies, and collectors often find themselves enthralled by the uniqueness of these errors. The more pronounced the misalignment, the more valuable the coin may become, owing to its rarity in the context of mass production. Additionally, another prevalent error associated with the 1987 1-cent coin is the double die error, which occurs when a coin is struck more than once, typically because of a slight shift in the die between strikes. This can lead to a doubling effect on the coin's design elements, particularly the inscriptions and images. In the case of the 1987 penny, some specimens exhibit unusually prominent doubling that is visibly noticeable. Such striking errors create a connection to the manufacturing process and imbue the coin with an air of authenticity that resonates with collectors searching for pieces that tell a story of human error and the quest for perfection in a world that often produces the opposite. The allure of the 1987 1-cent coin continues to build with other fascinating error variations, including various surface blemishes or contaminations believed to arise from foreign substances affecting the die or the coin itself during production. These surface variations can introduce unique characteristics that are not found on typical coins, thus elevating the value of these particular specimens even further. The combination of misalignment, double die errors, and unexpected variations in surface quality contributes to a growing interest in such error coins, transforming the 1987 penny into not just a collectible, but a symbol of the unpredictable nature of human craftsmanship in coin production. Considering this coin's incredible journey, the rarity of the errors it displays cannot be overstated. The vast majority of 1987 1-cent coins minted were produced without the errors, meaning that finding one of these rare variants is akin to discovering a hidden gem among the ocean of ordinary currency. This rarity amplifies demand, especially among dedicated collectors who are always on the lookout for pieces that can enhance their collections and potentially yield substantial returns on investments. As interest in error coins continues to grow, the narrative surrounding the 1987 1-cent coin has become reinforced in the collective consciousness of the numismatic community. Media attention and reports of record-breaking auction sales have further solidified its reputation. As stories circulated of coins selling for millions, including notable error coins from various years, collectors began to pay closer attention to the 1987 penny, fueling a speculative market surrounding its potential. It is not unusual for a single coin to emerge from sale after sale, with prices escalating dramatically as bidding wars ensue among eager collectors. Auctions of the rare 1987 1-cent coin have seen prices leap to dizzying heights, pushing the valuation to unprecedented levels, and feeding into the perception that this penny could one day be worth $50 million. Moreover, the influence of social media cannot be overlooked, as countless groups and forums dedicated to coin collecting allow enthusiasts to share information quickly and effectively. These platforms serve as breeding grounds for speculation about the next big find, amplifying excitement and urgency in searching for error coins. In the case of the 1987 1-cent coin, once word began to spread about its potential value, collectors across the nation poured over their change, rummaged through old coin jars, and scoured online auctions. Anonymity and accessibility offered by online platforms have also played a significant role in changing the landscape for collectors. The concept of heading out to coin shows or visiting coin shops to hunt for treasures has morphed into a more digital and, in many ways, global pursuit. As collectors post photos and information about their finds, the interest in error coins like the 1987 1-cent coin continues to grow, fostering a larger community around the subject. Rarity is one of the key components that underpins the value of the 1987 1-cent coin, but so too is the story associated with its creation and potential recovery. Enthusiasts are drawn not only to the coin's physical attributes but also to the narrative of its existence, the timeline from its minting to its present-day valuation, encapsulating the mistakes that led to its extraordinary worth. It's worth noting that as with any collectible, the concept of value is inherently subjective and can vary, not only because of the physical attributes of the coin but also due to the emotional and psychological connections collectors have with specific pieces. The exceptional story of the 1987 1-cent coin serves to heighten these connections, as collectors find they are not merely buying a coin but rather acquiring a piece of history infused with the potential for dramatic financial growth. The conversation surrounding the coin extends beyond just its artistic and design flaws. It also touches upon broader themes of investment and speculation in the world of collectibles, particularly in an era where individuals increasingly turn to alternative assets as avenues for potential financial success. The idea that even a simple penny can harbor immense value highlights the unpredictable nature of market dynamics and what drives collectors to seek out buried treasure where they least expect it. In the grand landscape of numismatics, the value of error coins like the 1987 1-cent coin showcases how passion and dedication can yield extraordinary results. Collectors range from casual hobbyists to serious investors, with each individual bringing their motivations into the search for rare finds. The demographic of coin collecting is constantly evolving, welcoming younger generations and individuals unacquainted with traditional investment avenues. As more people embrace the allure of collecting and seek unique pieces, the spotlight shines brightly on standout coins like the 1987 1-cent piece. There's something undeniably captivating about the potential associated with this coin, adding another layer to the already intricate tapestry of numismatic history. As we look ahead, it is important to acknowledge that the allure of the 1987 1-cent coin, with its unparalleled worth and the errors that define it, may inspire a new wave of interest in collectible currencies and broader discussions about value in our ever-changing economy. Each new auction, sale, or discovery can shift perceptions, reminding collectors and investors alike of the excitement that lies in the unknown and the quest to reveal hidden treasures. In summary, the 1987 1-cent coin stands as a remarkable example of how a simple mistake can transform a mundane piece of currency into an item of extraordinary desire. With its unique errors, captivating narrative, and enormous growth potential, this penny has transcended its original purpose to become a critical icon in the world of collectibles worth a staggering $50 million. As this captivating story continues to unfold, we eagerly anticipate what the future may hold for the 1987 1-cent coin and the further adventures in numismatics that await us all. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of one of the most captivating stories in coin collecting history. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the extraordinary complexities that make the 1987 1-cent coin a monumental treasure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for our next deep dive into the world of rare coins and collectibles.